Did you know the oldest U.S. manufacturer of coffee roasting equipment is based in Sandpoint? Diedrich Manufacturing makes coffee roasters sold all around the world, helping people make a better cup of coffee. Derek Deis has the details in tonight's Made in the Northwest.
At Diedrich Coffee Roasters, just off Highway 200 in Sandpoint, they like to say the difference is in the detail.
Green coffee has 1,850 some different chemical compounds and substances. In the roasting process, you're manipulating over 1,500 of those chemical species.
And owner Stephen Diedrich says roasting coffee and making a good roaster is a far more complicated process than most people realize.
You can really, in how you manipulate the chemistries, you can dramatically alter the flavor in coffee. So
Stephen's father bought a coffee farm in Guatemala in the 60s, so he's grown up in the business.
My father, originally started building roasters as just his interest to see how he could improve his coffees.
Stephen's worked for Boeing and Porsche Audi, but his first attempt at building his own roaster actually caught fire and sunk him into debt.
The only way I could see myself out of the debt was just keep on building roasters and building roasters. So here, 33 years later, we're building roasters.
Everything from the engineering designs, the bending of the aluminum, the welding, and the electrical work is done here in Sandpoint. They make 1 to 12 kilo in-store roasters all the way up to a 350 kilo industrial model.
They asked us to build bigger roasters. We started building bigger roasters.
And they're unique in that they use an infrared gas burner.
And that, instead of typical burner gases, we use the heat exchangers to give us the hot air that we need for the roasting process. And that is what set the Diedrich Roasters apart from any of the other roasters.
They say it's not only more energy efficient, but it produces a better cup.
The taste is also a much cleaner taste than you typically have in coffee.
The automated roast profiling system Diedrich devised allows you to edit and tweak the roasting process.
Having taken the coffee through every chemical path that you can, altered the taste in every way that you can, and found the optimum, then you save the profile.
That way, you can recreate the same taste every time.
Not only do they make the coffee roasters, but they also teach roast profiling classes. So once every month and a half to 2 months, they bring people in, sometimes from throughout the world, to teach them how to better manipulate and create their own unique flavors.
They sell their roasters all over the world.
We were just in Germany doing a roasting course there. In Japan, we just had a trade show there.
But they aren't for everybody.
We're on the very high-end scale.
They sell mostly to roasters who care deeply about the process and quality of the coffee.
You're more of the Porsche of the
We're the Mercedes-Benz, the Porsche, the Audi of coffee roasters worldwide.
And like those companies, Diedrich's difference is in the detail. For Made in the Northwest, I'm Derek Deis, KXLY 4 HD News.